the feather division, needing no introduction, we've got mortal enemies, Bruno Frazatto and Rubens Cobrinha Charles. Just kidding, Cobrinha. I know you got angry last time saying you guys are rivals, but I love this matchup. Talk to me, William.
It's a rematch of last year's finals. I'll tell you what, if we're judging on who on their performance getting up here, they both look great getting into the finals. Very aggressive, but I think Bruno, I've never seen him on his game like this. He was mowing through the competition on the way here. Looked more aggressive than I've ever seen him. Looks like he means business.
Now, already we've got him inside that leg. Are we gonna see this 50-50 again?
I'm sure we're gonna see it at some point in this.
Well, I got to tell you, I'm keeping my fingers crossed to not see it because I got dreams to live, and taking a nap is not one of them.
Yeah, it's a controversial guard. Both kind of put themselves in inverted heel hook position, but heel hooks being illegal takes that out of the equation. Cobrinha is now looking for his 4th world title.
Whew. Now, talking about an impassable guard, Cobrinha's got a reputation of truly having an impassable guard, both in training, tournaments, in everything.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Bruno's not too shabby himself. He's got a killer guard. We're seeing it right now. We're seeing how much difficulty Cobrinha is having passing, even though he's 3/4 of the way past, but he's not getting through.
Now, Bruno won by 2 points against Mario Hayes to get to the finals. Cobrinha submitted a couple of guys to get to the finals. I got to say, Cobrinha appears to be on a tear.
Yeah, he looked good on the way here. Hats off to Megaton. He fought Megaton in the early rounds for jumping in there.
Man, I got to say, Megaton could be, what, senior 3 by now?
Yeah.
And he competes in the adult division, and he's a hitter.
Yeah.
He competes, and he doesn't just show up. He actually does some damage.
Yeah.
Man, every one of us should aspire to have a career like Megaton.
Yeah, he's a stud for sure.
We got a time call and a reposition. And again, at this weight, it's a 2-man move. At the feather, it should be a single man reposition. Back to the center of the mat. And here we go. Now, with a little leg work, it appears to me that now that he's upside down, went for inverted. Ooh.
Yeah, he's really working to try to get Cobrinha off his base, but what a solid balance Cobrinha has, getting pushed around, hardly moving at all. He's looking to pass. He's got good right knee position. He's got to keep that right knee through that middle there. Work himself in. Good to step over that leg. You got to keep that Frazatto's right leg off his hip.
And he's very deep half.
Cobrinha just kicks right out of it. Back into the same position. Pretty much the whole match has been spent right here. 3 minutes in this guard position.
Now that deep half has kind of fallen out of flavor, and it seems to be replaced by this 50-50.
Yeah, it's true. I think the guys are, these guys that are really high level at the 50-50, I think they're using it as an easy sweep. It's a hard sweep to defend if you are stuck in there. It's very dangerous. Look at that great movement by Cobrinha to nearly pass. But that 50-50,
is he looking for an advantage?
I think so. I think he's looking to see if he got one, but he's not deep enough in the half guard yet. But back to the 50-50, I think it's really a dangerous position to put yourself into.
Well, this seems to be a repeat of last match.
Yeah, it is.
2 great guard players. And really good guard retention.
Bruno right now is content with that sleeve and arm.
It looks like he almost went under the arm for an omoplata, but now he's back outside that leg.
And, he looks like he's going to possibly set up at 50-50. He could spin underneath. It's a nice grip. Bruno's with his right hand underneath that ankle looking for that sleeve. Now he kind of gave it up a little bit.
And now he's crossing the other leg to the outside.
The level of hand fighting at the black belt in the world finals is really out of control. These guys are doing so much grip fighting, not letting each other make the grips that they want, and it's really offsetting one another.
Yeah, at this level, I mean, to the layman, it may appear to be a slow, boring match, but definitely the more you learn about jiu-jitsu, the more you can see, even at this level, the grip fighting alone, it's all strategic, and they're all waiting for an advantage and a time to make a move.
Yeah, it's high-level stuff. Bruno's got a good grip where he's trying to shoot for the omoplata. That's what it's looking like. But Cobrinha's sticking him in there, keeping his leg nice and low. He's having a hard time extending that right leg through and getting it above Cobrinha's elbow.
We got 4 minutes left, and we're dead even at nothing. Nothing to nothing.
Yeah, Bruno's looking for that omoplata. If he can get his leg past Cobrinha's elbow, but Cobrinha has a nice grip on the pants, kind of holding him in there. Again, that one grip is shutting down that omoplata.
Yep, I'd love to see somebody make a move at this point. I'd love to see somebody fire. Where's Josie Wales when you need it? This is OK Corral. They're both frightened of each other, staring at each other, but Josie Wales would pull iron and sling.
Now, that toe hold's dangling right there. I wonder if Bruno's thinking about that from last year.
That was a great match.
Yeah, it's like this is almost like a continuation. If that toe hold never happened, they'd be right here again.
Yeah. Little retie, reposition.
Now in the semis, Cobrinha beat Rafael Mendez. They were both running around. It was all even down to a ref's decision, and the nod went to Cobrinha, which I'm sure he's happy about, coming off of a loss to Rafael Mendez in the Abu Dhabi Pro Cup.
And they both have very similar games, so
yeah, Bruno and Rafael are teammates, so I'm sure that's some added incentive for Bruno to come up with the win.
Now, a victory for Cobrinha would have him tie Royler Gracie's record of 4 Mundial's golds in this category.
That's an incredible feat.
Yeah.
Right now, we're all even, so.
And we're inside of 3 minutes left. And we are in that same position as last year with 2 feet dangling.
Yep. That left-handed grip by Cobrinha on the far pant leg of Bruno is saving him right now. Bruno needs to break that grip. If he can break that grip, he can get himself in some business. But that grip is holding him in right now. There, he broke it.
That looked very frighteningly close.
And here we go. Spinning around, looking for a deep half guard. A little upside down guard. And there's the toe hold. He needs to be careful.
He's very wary of going to that deep De La Riva because I think he remembers that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Really good guard retention. I watch these matches and I just go back to the academy with 15 different things to try and to play with.
Yeah, absolutely. These tournaments are one of the best things that you can study to improve your game if you are a practitioner of jiu-jitsu. You get to see the A guys doing their A game. Look at that. Looks like he was almost past, and all of a sudden he's back in upside down guard.
I thought he was past. I thought we were going to see. I thought that was the turning point.
And here we go. Looking for the 50-50.
He's going to figure for his legs, and
He's got a great right knee position now. Cobrinha did an awesome job to get that right knee to the floor. And now Bruno is in some big trouble. He's got his knees pinned to the ground. He's got head and arm control.
Now with this position, why do we not get an advantage for this position?
He needs to clear that legs. That's
even for an advantage?
That's a borderline advantage.
Or is that subjective?
I think it's referee. I think it's subjected to the referee, but I mean he's as close to passing as you can get without passing.
Now with that gi grip around the leg, that nullifies all the leg work for a pass.
Yeah, Bruno's been here before. He's doing a good job of keeping that left-handed grip.
With 50 seconds left, he needs to make something happen because he will lose a judge's decision from here.
Yeah, Cobrinha's in control right here, and he's working to shake that leg free and do some leg work to get that out. He just needs to keep those knees smashed. He has great position.
We're inside of 30 seconds, and this may chalk one more up for Alliance.
Yeah, it's looking that way. He's in such good position. I don't see Bruno getting those knees free.
You can hear the crowd starting to chant. They're
getting fired up.
We got some Brunos and we got some Alliance chants. It looks like Alliance is on the board again.
Yeah, they're on the board again. He's going to win that decision.
Cobrinha ties Hoyler Gracie for 4 Mundial's golds as the new 2009 Mundial's champion.
He squeaks out a decision.
Now that's a happy guy. At least it makes me feel good that he sweat, because I would be thermally exhausted by this point. So at least now we got a guy that's at least reaching cardio threshold.
Yeah, that's right.
There's 2 competitors that are happy for each other, 2 high-level practitioners. I could watch these guys all day. It may seem like nothing's going on, but the more you learn about jiu-jitsu, even the minutia, the little grip fighting elements, make this just a technician's dream.
Yeah, unbelievable match, unbelievable technical war, and chalking another one up.
Cobrinha gets the